Welcome to Digimasters Shorts. We are your hosts, Adam Nagus
and Carly Wilson, delivering the latest scoop from the digital realm.
OpenAI is offering a $555,000 a year position to lead safety evaluations for its increasingly powerful AI models, highlighting both the promise and risks of the technology. CEO Sam Altman has described the role as stressful, warning that the leader would be thrown into high-stakes challenges immediately. As AI models improve, OpenAI says they are exposing new concerns, including mental health impacts and the ability to uncover critical computer security vulnerabilities. While ChatGPT has become widely used for everyday tasks, some users have turned to it as a substitute for therapy, in some cases worsening delusions or harmful behaviour. OpenAI has said it is working with mental health professionals to address these risks. At the same time, multiple former employees have accused the company of shifting its focus from safety to profit as its products gain popularity. Former safety leaders have resigned publicly, warning that building smarter than human AI carries enormous responsibility. One ex-staffer said internal teams researching long-term AI safety were significantly reduced after a wave of departures. The new role sits within OpenAI's safety systems team and is tasked with building threat models, evaluations, and safeguards for future systems. The position underscores the growing tension between rapid AI advancement and the need to manage its potential harms.
A new report finds that more than 21% of YouTube content now consists of so-called AI slop, as generative video tools make low-effort production easier than ever. The study simulated a fresh YouTube Shorts account and discovered that 104 of the first 500 videos served by the algorithm were AI-generated. South Korea leads global consumption of this content, with AI slop channels amassing more than 8 billion views, driven by the country's high smartphone and social media usage. Pakistan ranks second, while the United States comes in third, with American slop channels drawing roughly 3.4 billion views. The most popular US-based slop channel has generated over 1 billion views and millions of dollars in estimated revenue. Researchers define AI slop as trivial, low-quality material that prioritizes clicks over substance, often described as brain rot. The spread of AI-generated content extends beyond video, with more than half of written articles online now estimated to be AI-produced. Workplaces are also affected, with 4 in 10 US employees reporting encounters with AI-generated work that appears polished but lacks real value. As platforms grapple with the surge, some competitors have begun rolling out tools to help users better identify and limit AI-generated content in their feeds. US Senator Bernie Sanders intensified his warnings about artificial intelligence, arguing that the rapid push by the world's wealthiest tech leaders threatens jobs, economic security, and mental health while benefiting a small elite. Speaking on national television, Sanders called AI the most consequential technology in human history and said Congress has failed to seriously address what happens if machines replace large portions of human labor. He questioned the motives of figures like Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, and Peter Thiel, saying their drive is profit and power rather than concern for working people. Sanders also raised alarms about reliance on AI chatbots for emotional support, warning of long-term consequences if human relationships are replaced by machines. From the Republican side, Alabama Senator Katie Britt echoed concerns about AI's impact on children and families. Britt is backing legislation that would ban AI companions for minors, require clear disclosures that chatbots are not human or professionals, and impose criminal liability on companies that expose children to sexual content, self-harm, or violence. She said parents have shared devastating accounts of chatbots isolating children and discussing suicide, underscoring the need for stricter guardrails. Together, the remarks highlight rare bipartisan agreement on the need to more aggressively regulate AI, with Sanders even calling for a pause on new AI data centers to slow the technology's expansion.
As companies rush to add artificial intelligence to nearly every digital experience, travellers are increasingly encountering AI tools they didn't ask for and often don't want, especially customer service chatbots. Most of these bots frustrate users who would rather speak to a human, but Delta Airlines may be onto something different with its AI concierge feature in the Fly Delta app. The tool, previewed earlier this year and tested in beta since November, is designed to give travellers real-time help with flight status, baggage tracking, and general trip questions. In practice, the concierge shows promise but remains unfinished, with limitations that can make it confusing or unreliable during real-world travel. Even so, it stands out as one of the more ambitious AI projects Delta has launched in years. The airline is targeting one of travel's most painful problems: the lack of clear, unified information when delays, gate changes, or lost bags disrupt a trip. Delta's vision is an assistant that understands the full context of a traveller's journey and proactively offers help. While the technology isn't there yet, the experiment suggests AI may eventually ease some of air travel's most specific and familiar frustrations.
Thank you for listening to today's AI and Tech News Podcast summary. Please do leave us a comment, and for additional feedback, please email us at podcast@digimasters.co.uk. You can now follow us on Instagram and Threads by searching for @Digimaster Shorts or search for Digimasters on LinkedIn. Be sure to tune in tomorrow, and don't forget to follow or subscribe.